welcome to Malvern Station for an action-packed day of train spotting. In this video, we take a look on the 13th of February 2022, which was the first day of services on the Pakenham and Cranbourne lines to run express from Malvern to South Yarra. We'll also discuss about the impacts of that on the network. Also, we'll see some Frankston services, which means we have a chance to see all 4 different metro trains in this video. And as a special surprise, some driver training, I believe it was, so we'll see some N classes go through the station as well. Let's get it. So let's get into the grid of it. I really can't see why, from a public transport perspective, you'd want Pakenham and Cranbourne Services stopping at Malvern. The reason why they don't and the Frankston services do is just because Frankston takes less time to and from the city, so overall it's a shorter service. So it makes sense for those that want to go all the way to Pakenham, for example, to at least save roughly 4 minutes off their journey time running express from South Yarra to Caulfield. Also, another thing is, Malvern Station used to be in the 1 million annual patronage club for a number of years. However, from I think it was roughly 2017, the patronage dipped below 1 million for the first time in a number of years. And interestingly enough, in the most recent year, 2018 to 19 financial year, the station had only 832,000 annual passengers, which, yes, is, I would say, above average. However, it doesn't make sense how, for a declining patronage, you're going to up the service frequency. Also, keep in mind that with an increase in population that Victoria has seen over the last few years, as of course most places have in Australia, the fact that the station patronage is decreasing means that the decrease is even more significant with an increase in population as opposed to a stable population. Anyway, the reason why I believe, I don't know, but I believe that the services are now stopping at Malvern Station is because of political reasons. Of course, not only is there a federal election coming up, but also a state election coming up later in 2022 in November. So with the federal electorate of Kyong, I believe Malvern Station is in, means Josh Frydenberg, the Treasurer, is quite a big political figure in the country, so it's possible that the Labor here, being an opposed party to Liberal, want to try increase and show what they can do. I know it is state and federal, I know it's two different things, but also there is a state election coming up later this year, so maybe this is just a political thing to make the residents of quite a politically volatile area happy and hopefully get some extra votes. Again, I don't really know, but that is my reasoning. Either way, it is quite weird just seeing running express from Malvern to South Yarra. Now, continuing on with the conversation, I do guess that the patronage will increase for Malvern, maybe even back up to 1 million, but definitely will mean Caulfield Station will see a slight decrease in patronage. That is my prediction. The main reason why I make that prediction is, and I've heard this story many times from people that use the Frankston line that don't like to tap on their myki, because initially if they go on an up Frankston service but need a City Loop station, you could change at Caulfield Station and then run express from Caulfield to South Yarra, saving a few minutes. But that would mean that you'd have to tap on because there's myki barriers at Caulfield. However, you could continue on the Frankston service and change at either South Yarra or Richmond, but of course you'd have to stop between South Yarra and Caulfield, meaning your journey time was slightly longer. But now, because of Malvern Station, journey time is basically the exact same if you swap at either Malvern or Caulfield, and you can ditch the myki barriers. Again, I'm not encouraging it, but it does create a change of commuter decisions like that. So it'll be interesting to see how people do it, or if they ever do change the barriers in Malvern, although I don't think they will. I know no passengers go here, but just look how tight that is with the station for a 7-car HMT. You will notice that some of the trains in this video had Metro on them that were in service on the destination display. I believe that is because they did not update the DDUs in these trains for stopping at Malvern in terms of the Pakenham and Cranbourne services. So as a result, the train still thinks it runs express from South Yarra to Caulfield, and as a result, the drivers just decided to put in Metro instead of it running announcements, probably up until Caulfield, I would assume. I don't really know why exactly, but I think that's why, just regarding the lack of update on the DDU. So these trains are still in service, just to be clear.